Chapter 7, Mishnah 6. The rule instituted by the court to use temple funds to pay for the nesachim of a found offering was one of a group of similar rules instituted by the court in regard to offerings. The Mishnah now lists the others. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. Rabbi Shimon said the court instituted 7 rules relating to sacrificial offerings, and this, the one mentioned in the previous Mishnah, is one of them. The Mishnah now lists the remaining 6 rules. If a non-Jew sent his Olah offering from overseas, and he sent money for its Nesachim along with it, then the Nesachim are offered from his own money, i.e. the money he sent is used to pay for the Nesachim. But if he did not send money for the Nesachim, then the Nesachim are offered from communal funds, i.e. from the temple fund for offerings. This was the second rule instituted by the court. When someone consecrates an animal as an offering and then dies before bringing it to the temple, the heirs who inherit his property must pay for its nesachim. The Mishnah now discusses what to do in the event that the deceased person has no heirs. Similarly, if a convert died without heirs and left behind animals that he had consecrated as offerings, if he had also set aside money to be used for the accompanying nesachim, then the nesachim are brought from his money. But if not, then they are offered from communal funds. The Kohen Gadol brought a daily mincha offering, consisting of 1/10 of an ephah of flour fried in olive oil and then baked into 12 loaves. Half the loaves were offered in the morning and the other half in the afternoon. The Kohen Gadol brought this daily offering from his own money. The Mishnah goes on to discuss who must pay for this offering when the Kohen Gadol dies and no one has yet been appointed to replace him. There is a stipulation of the court concerning a Kohen Gadol who died, that if another Kohen Gadol has not yet been appointed to take his place, that his daily mincha offering, which must be brought even though there is no Kohen Gadol in office, should be offered from communal funds. Rabbi Yehuda says it is offered from the funds of his heirs. And both Rabbi Shimon and Rabbi Yehuda agree that when this mincha offering was offered using either communal funds or the heirs' money, it was offered as a whole 1/10 of an ephah in the morning and a whole 1/10 of an ephah in the afternoon, instead of splitting a single 1/10 of an ephah between the morning and afternoon offerings.